Hello and welcome back to another episode of Assassin Creed Valhalla. Thank you very much for joining me. Randvi is having an argument at the background with Rowan and just mentioned my name, waiting for me to get back. So we're going to go in there in a minute. However, last episode we did get a level up, so we're going to spend those skill points. And there's quite a few trees. That's guided arrow, predator bow combo. I want to see what's more up here. This is more... Yellow is... where am I starting? It's like assassin-y. Blue is like bowy, and red is full on melee. So I kind of want to get up to there. Dual swap, might as well acquire that and acquire heavy damage, go up here and do those two. Then we get a tree up there and we can go there and get a tree. Ooh, and also there's this ability, which is the one I probably am going to use. It is Wolf Friend. Man's best friend, sick your wolf on an enemy. Number one. Okay, maybe not. I love Wolfie. Wolfie's my friend. So,
Rowan,
we're gonna...
please! This is pointless and absurd. If you were able to see what I have done with the perfect...
Randvi, I beg you, silence this fool.
Please just wait.
There I am.
Eivor, thank Tyr. I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Ha! Raw disappointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you? Of course.
Oh god, I'm
the
taking the
beginning.
crown.
Please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
I hate Dag. I want to kill him.
Please
He's
start
actually
again.
annoying
Tell
me.
me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly, what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I'll hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of...
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgefu's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer, To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
Thank you, Holger. I believe I understand your position.
I've heard
I
enough.
believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifer's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen.
Rowan.
Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We are done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see for...
Okay, well, I had to decide that because theft is theft. If he'd asked, or I don't know, walk back to Randvi. Where is she? Okay, let's go in here. Let's talk to her. Now she's
hello,
left me
Eivor.
with the
Good
argument.
day. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon.
Yeah, pretty much did make a king out of him. Without me, he would have failed quite badly as well.
Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Sven passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
Yes, I had heard.
Focus here is
Poor
weird.
man. I wish I could have spent more time with him before the end.
I think we all wish that. Tovi most of all.
Okay, the focus there was going really crazy. Are you alright?
Randvi, are you well? You seem distant.
I'm fine. Only a little tired, but well enough. Shall we look at the map?
Not until you tell me what is wrong.
Oh, I think I have.
Randvi, are you well?
I'm fine.
Not until you...
Oh, I think I have. I feel somewhat trapped. In this room, and this settlement, and this life.
I cannot help you with your life just now, but I can get you out of this room. What do you say?
I don't know. There is much work to be done.
Stop. Forget about alliances and responsibility for just a few hours. We could take a ride to Grantebridge or somewhere nearby for a change of pace.
That sounds lovely. And too far to consider just now. But thank you, Eivor. Maybe another time. Now, what was it you needed?
I needed your... Oh, can I push it? Can I push the matter?
Randvi, take a break. Let's make for Grantebridge Shire and get you out of this musty room.
Do you mean now? Right now?
Of course. You said you were tired of all this, so why not? Stretch your legs and fill your lungs.
I did ask, didn't I? You're right. Lead the way, Eivor.
Gotta look after the well-being of
Follow
her.
me.
Of her. Let's go. Where are we going anyway? We're going to Grantebridge Shire, which is down here. It's quite a long journey actually. Are we going... Bring her to there. Are we going on boat or are we going on...
We won't take the long ship today.
Oh.
This trip is for us. Just you and me. Is that a problem?
Not at all. So long as I get some air and sun, I will be fine. I spend
there's
too
my
much of my day in the
Wolfie.
longhouse.
We'll need to cross the river at some point if we want to enter Grantebridge Shire. If you know a better way, I would love to hear it.
Is swimming not an option?
Swimming? I don't know. Are you joking?
A boat or a horse would always do, but I'm not opposed to the more traditional methods.
Wow. She's a bit too fancy to be swimming, I think. Well, we're just gonna go for a little... We're going for a little trip with Randy. Probably gonna cross about there. So let's head to number 1 marker and we'll cross the river from there. Looks like probably the best option. Keep it a straight line. This is slow moving this horse though, I'll say that. With 2 of us on it. Horse is slow today. Oh well, we'll make it in good time. She needs a break. She's been tirelessly working. I've been tirelessly working, but who cares? Don't tell me this is the way we get to flirt with her now. That'll be amazing. Just this is our flirt. We now get to lay her to bed like that other guy offered in East Anglia. He asked to bed us, and we were like, no thanks. We're not interested in him. Okay. Oh, a bit quicker now. Okay. This looks like the best crossing point for me. Does the marker disappear when we get there? Yes.
It really is lovely here. I have not been this far. Isn't that awful?
You think safety awful?
To live one's life in so small a pen. Hear stories from you and the scouts without ever venturing further. Gods, do you smell that? The earth and the air. It is good to be out here.
Yeah, she needs a break. She's been at the settlement way too long, and her husband, Sigurd, has not been back in a long time. So I'm thinking that she needs some things taken care of. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be like that. Let's just take this a normal, sensible way. Okay. Just jumping over some logs on the side of the road. Gonna see the nice castle. Be a nice view to take her up there.
Eivor, there. What is that?
This is where the Summer Army retreated when Grantebridge was lost. They seem to have resettled the city in full now.
Right, right. I know this land so well by its map, but to see it in person brings it to stunning life. A Roman marvel. I will not soon forget this sight.
But that's the thing with modern day. You see so much on maps, pictures, but to look at it in real life would be amazing. Like, I've got to go travelling one day, but life is in the way. That's the problem. Life is what passes you by when you blink or something, I think was some famous phrase or whatever not. Life is what holds
Here we
me
are.
back.
Welcome to Grantebridge. We should make our way to the Longhouse.
Oh, it's bigger than I imagined. Rustic, woody, beautiful. And everything seems quite new.
Under Soma's guidance, the Summer Army built this town up from a small village. They wanted a hub for trade near London, and a launching point for incursions into Wessex.
Well, it is impressive. Some interesting architectural ideas here too.
Seems like she's enjoying her visit so far. You can't get off my mount, you know. Nope, she doesn't want it. There you go, she is now.
Well, is that Eivor I see? It's been quite a while since I've seen your face around here.
I know you, I think. One of Soma's loyal men. Magni, is it?
Yeah, good memory.
Good to see you again. This is Randvi, a dear friend and a sturdy fighter.
Well met, Randvi. Eivor seems to have a preference for befriending lovely women.
You know, I noticed the same thing.
Oh wow.
I expected
Okay.
more people about Magni. Has something happened?
Summer rounded up some warriors and took them west. She's hoping to open a new trade route with oxen and wood there. Only now, in times of trouble, I have discovered I am not the surrogate leader I should hope to be.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, a pack of surly bandits have encamped nearby. to the east of the water's edge. They attack all merchants who travel here by river or road, and word is spreading quickly. It's keeping traders at bay.
That could cripple your town if it carries on too long.
It's crippled me already. The bastard stole my horse yesterday morning.
So what will
We can
you...
take care of them, Magni. And if we don't find your horse, we will steal you a new one.
Well, that would ease my mind. I have nothing to offer you for this deed, but the bandits surely would. Take from them what you like.
Good. Consider the matter handled. Eivor, come. We have a camp to raid.
Randvi, you are a bit bossy today. I think you're wanting the vigor.
He said. East of the water's edge.
You volunteered us for a fight, Randvi. Is that your idea of a pleasant ride through the country?
It must be. I surprised even myself.
Away from your table for a day, and already you're lusting for blood.
A feeling you must know well, no? I have always wanted to experience the world as you do, and now I will. Unless you have a more interesting day planned for us.
We will help Magni and clear these bandits, but do not be rash when we find them. The Raven clan needs your steady hand.
Yes, indeed, my lord. I shall follow your order to the letter.
If I did not know any better, I would say you're teasing me.
Oh, certainly not, Eivor wolf-kissed iron-fisted Drenger. I would never tease one with such commanding authority.
She is taking the piss right out of me. She's good. I like her. She is a good leader, I'll say that. She's more like a guy in the leader, like the way she could literally bring together people easily. Okay. Well, we got Bandit. She can see how good I'm a fighter now. So she can fear me. Take a shortcut through the lands. Oops, sorry, mate. Was that a guy we were actually meant to rescue?
The bandit camp.
All right, stay close and do as I do.
Rude and look sternly at the horizon.
By all means.
Do as I do. Okay, well their shit's bust on fire for some reason. Oh, okay, you spotted me.
Do this in secret.
You seemed hurt for a man, so here we go.
Oh, there's a boss. Okay, this is eradication area. Goliath is oh god. Oh, ow! He's a fat bastard, isn't he? Okay. Trying to take out all the other enemies first. Thanks, horsey. No, you do not take out my Randvi. Take my axes to the face. Come on. You are a fat bugger, aren't you? Oh, dodge. Good attack, Randvi. There you go, you're dead. Oh, is there some people left? Yeah, that's the right answer. He just says shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
There.
You're down.
That's done. Now to deliver Magni his horse.
Yeah, we better loot this place. No. There's a loot chest here, like, seriously? There must be some treasure here. There you go, if you want to read it. Pause, if not, well, carry on. As you were. Where's my map? There you go. Okay, let's go. Okay. Let's go follow her back. I don't think she was meant to take a random horse over here. I think she was meant to join us on our horse. But still.
That was a thrill, Eivor. We are champions of Grantebridge. Do you know of any other towns that need liberating?
You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement. You don't think we have had enough drama for one day? We should return to the settlement.
Or we could have a drink to celebrate our victory.
At home, Tekla has all the mead and ale we could want.
Eivor, our outing has hardly begun. Find us an alehouse and let us make ourselves at home.
Let's return the horse. If your thirst remains, we'll look around.
Looks like she wants to go for a drink with us. I don't know where she's going, so I'll follow her. She's going around here just to go in the front. Yep. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. That is tab out. Thank you.
Magni, we solved your bandit problem.
Did you? Well done! And did you find my sweet mare?
Your horse is outside waiting for you.
Thank the gods he is safe. And thank you, Eivor. And your friend Randvi, wherever she is.
She's here somewhere.
Eivor, over here.
Oh my
Look at this.
god.
Oh, someone is thirsty.
Are you determined? What are you playing at?
A drinking contest. You versus me. Wolf-kissed versus table maiden.
Randvi, we can do better than table maiden.
Mead queen, then.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, let us drink.
Beautiful.
Is this gonna be? Yep, this is exactly like. Oh god. Oh god, whoops. I messed up already. Gotta concentrate. Sorry if I don't talk during this, because this is... Oh, I missed a bit. She's finishing faster than me. She's good. I'm not so good. Come on.
Randvi's done you better.
Oh god, I keep missing it. Oh my god, I missed one there. How the hell are they doing this? They're AI. Oh god, I clicked that way too soon. She's gonna annihilate me. Oh come on. I'm not very good at these competitions. It also leans the opposite way to the way you're thinking it. No, she's so much better. Oh, she collapsed. I'm so bad at drinking conversation.
Any more and I'll drown.
Ha! I am the mead queen, slayer of wolves and barrels. I told you I would drink you under the table.
She is right.
So, are you satisfied? My head is ringing like a bell.
More than satisfied. Now come, we'll ride this off and take in the air as we head home. After just one more stop.
Randvi.
It's a sunken tower near a waterfall, close to home. We can stop for a look, and then you are free of me. It's near the highest point of a hill, just south of the settlement. Easy to spot, I'm sure.
All right, one last stop then.
I know it might not show, Eivor, but I am terribly excited.
Oh, it shows.
Leaving already? Well, I do hope to see you again. Randvi, return any time.
I might have to, Magni. Thank you for everything.
No, thank you. Safe travels.
Oh god, I can't walk straight. I should just take his steed. Okay, well, she's now persuaded me to go to a waterfall as well, so yeah. Whatever her plans are. Randvi is nice, I like her.
I think you may have punctured poor Magni's heart back there.
What can I say? Not the first, and it will not be the last.
I name you Randvi, slayer of bandits, breaker of hearts.
I will sound it with pride.
Oh my god.
Sunniva described this tower for me. A desolate yet peaceful place. I am eager to see it.
After a full day of action, finally you wish to calm down.
I've had my fill of adventure. Time for a little rest.
Okay. I probably want to check the map first, to be honest. Okay, so we've got to take left up here. Follow the mountain trail. It's where I've already been. So it's the okay, cool. So it's up at the it's the little sunken tower.
I was
know the place.
wondering something. You and Soma, was there something more to your bond? You spoke of her with a particular shine in your eyes.
We grew very close very quickly. Is that what you mean?
No, she's asking me if I was attracted to her.
No, I mean, did something happen between you two?
What sort of question is that?
An innocent one. Innocent as a newborn babe.
Nothing happened between us. That is my answer.
I find that disappointing. If I were you, I might have tested the waters. Eivor, entangled by a hardy Jarlskona as she leads her army to victory and prosperity. A rather appealing match.
I'm going to pretend your last words were taken by the wind, Randvi.
If you must.
Yeah, I have my
Look there! That
yeah.
must be the tower. Take the bridge.
This bridge? Ah, there's the waterfall. Where am I meant to go? Oh, this bridge as well. Okay.
Just as beautiful as Sunniva's stories tell. Can you imagine how it looked when it was first built, hundreds of winters ago? Sometimes when looking at a map, I imagine little people in their little armies, traversing the land. And now, staring at these ruins, I imagine people of old, how they lived, never knowing what would become of their monuments.
You have a fertile imagination.
I want a view from the top. Shall we?
Lead on.
Oh, God. Well, this will wake us up, diving into freezing cold water. Are we having a race? Because you know I'll beat you. Maybe not, actually. I don't know how well the AI climbs.
Keep up!
Mind where you put your fingers. These stones are old and weathered.
Wow. You're a bit slow down there, Randvi. Is this the top? No, this... Oh, God. That's a jump and a half. That's the top up there. Oh, I've got to follow Randvi. Okay. Hi, Randvi. Is she going to climb up here, or do I need to go down there to her? No, I need to go down there to her. She's not truly on the top. Boring. I beat her to the top. So slow.
A stunning view. It reminds me of my early years in Norway. How I used to climb the hills beyond the wood.
You have an adventurous heart. I hardly see it behind the table, but now I've watched you scale a tower in furs, soaking wet.
I was rowdy in my youth. Hunting, sailing. I was a wildling of the open air before I became this staunch and stoic woman. Married off in service of peace between two clans. A noble and worthy role, but not one I had ever imagined for myself.
You would have made a fine wandering warrior, a Jomsvikinger, free to come and go as she pleased.
I think so too. It may be we would have sailed together over the open seas, raiding or traveling.
Or faced each other on the field of battle. Without your marriage to Sigurd, to secure peace, our clans might still be at war.
True. Very true. Thank you for today. Every bit of it has been a dream, and I'm not keen to wake.
Then don't. We can stay here as long as you like.
Yes.
What?
What was that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. I got away from myself.
Is this the
No
betrayal
need
to
to
Sigurd?
Sigurd
apologize.
is your brother, and I have put you in a very difficult position. The heart does not do politics like the head.
It may be the meat, it may be the air, but there is no need to apologize.
I am sober enough. But the truth of it is, I have felt this way for some time now. I care for you, Eivor.
Oh, we are going to betray Sigurd in the biggest way possible. It was predicted. The seer predicted this moment.
That is
I feel the same way.
comforting to hear.
So wait, come on.
I've long felt the same way. But I banished the thought that this would ever happen.
Many times I wished to tell you. Wished to say what was in my heart and what I desired. But duty kept me from it.
Say all you like.
Today has meant so much. We rode, we fought, we drank, we laughed. You showed me your world. Not in words, but deeds.
Deeds are more direct than words.
Oh god. Oh god. I've betrayed Sigurd. I have betrayed Sigurd so much. Okay, I betrayed Sigurd. The seer predicted it.
Randvi?
She left me. She left me.
Must have returned to the settlement.
Okay, well we we bedded Randvi and we leveled up from it. GG. This has been certainly an interesting episode. I will say that much. I want to get that one and then that one, so we are not mutually. Oh, we got 2 points. Okay, so what's that? Adrenaline shot. Yeah, definitely. Berserker metal. Fight with not be affected by your first strike. Oh, okay. Let's go for melee damage. Melee damage is good. Okay, so we actually oh, I leveled up. Double leveled up? I don't think that's the 2 points. I think we spent them already. Okay, so that was certainly a very interesting scenario. We bedded Randvi. Okay. I did not know that was going to happen. I kind of guessed it by the way she was talking, but I didn't exactly know. But the seer told us we were going to betray Sigurd, and we have done so. We have done so. We have betrayed Sigurd in the biggest way possible. We have slept with his wife. Oh god, I wonder what he is going to say. I wonder what is going to happen. This is either going to be very bad or very good. Should we suggest Sigurd having a threesome? Do you think he would like that? 2 girls, 1 guy. He'd love that, I think. Maybe not in the Viking era, I don't know. Do they like threesomes in the Viking era? Is that a thing? Do they like it? Find okay, speak to Tove. Oh, okay. Well, I've got a pledge, so I might as well go and see if I can speak to Randvi. See what she says. I'm sure there can be at least some comment or something, maybe. So we've got to go and see her to at least pledge. I better heal. Thank you. So yeah, let's go and see what she says. If she's even here. If she's not, well, that's going to be an issue, isn't it? She's gone missing. There's my room. So she is here, I think. Let's see what she says.
My love.
Hello and welcome back. I do apologise about the random cut. This is now the 3rd time I've recorded this extra bit. Okay, so initially I went to speak to Randvi. That's the last conversation we'd have seen. I'm just going to summarise everything I've tried to do since then. I've recorded and it failed. One recording has just died. Another recording it just isn't there. I've been having issues with recording this last 20 minutes. This is getting annoying now. Okay, so to summarise, we went to speak to Randvi. We can either sleep with her, we can kiss her, or we can break up with her. So it looks like we're actually in a full-blown relationship with her, which is funny. The first time we went and did some side quests around Raventhorpe, not the Asgard one, that was the last episode. We did, I can't remember their name now, but we did where the person had lost their other half. We did that side quest. We then came down here and we tried to kill this guy, Kendrell. We failed a couple of times. And then we headed all the way down here to London and we started a fight. We didn't start a fight. We were friends with this guy, Stowe. We were in a fight to defend honour, really, I think. They were trying to bully us into more money. So we defended him, and now he has asked us to follow him so we can go and speak to the leader of London. I am going to try to keep an eye on this recording to make sure it doesn't
So this is
fail.
London.
If it
A
fails,
city built by giants.
God help me,
So they say.
I'll blow up my computer.
She's an old place, as early as they come.
So I'll shush
But
while
there's
he's
a
talking.
mystery here I quite adore. I was raised here, in fact. Learned the scriptures of Christ's apostles in Grantebridge. I was Saxon Borough, just past the western walls.
You're not a priest, are you?
No. No, I was raised by them. And for a penniless bastard, I turned out pretty well.
A penniless bastard, and now London's fearless reeve.
Well, it's Trigger who saw something in me. He judges not the circumstance of my birth. His two hands, left and right, on me and a Dane-born soldier, Erke. Erke's an orphan of the last Viking horde put down in London for a season. 2 or 3 years back now, it must have been. It's through Trigger I met Erke, and now we Reeves walk the city like parents looking after our children. A native son, and an imported Dane. See, London's a city built of many pieces.
Okay, so we're at the governor's villa.
Wait. Something's wrong.
Iron on the ear. This blood is fresh.
These were good men. What's happened here?
Oh my good lordy! There's been a butcher. I can't walk any faster than this. Let's find out, shall we?
God, no. No.
It took 3 arrows to kill him. The next 12 were an insult.
O Lord, deliver these men with the light of thy countenance visiteth and shines upon them.
You've no need for outsiders, though. It's a private matter.
There's no cause to be leery. Eivor had my back in a brawl at Cripplegate. More thugs from the garrison.
You must be a real broker to hold your own against those shithugs. It's time to fetter those men, Stowe. It can't go on like this.
If this one had a head, you'd be calling him Trigger. Yes, your governor?
God above, the man is dead. Some respect, please.
We'll get along well, you and me.
I literally asked a question.
You must
if
be
this
Erke,
is-
London's second reeve.
Erke Botel's son, yes I am. Are you telling me this gut bucket called me second reeve?
First in the Eastborough, and a man I trust with my life.
Stowe's never been a good judge of character.
Erke, this is Eivor. She came to meet with Trigger, to seal the bonds of friendship with her clan.
He would have welcomed you heartily. He was a trusting man. And I got him here.
Have you found anything?
I just arrived. The killers left a letter on the body there.
I'll have a look around.
Trigger had men with him at all times. How could the killers get through?
There must have been known to him. Well enough to get close without suspicion.
Good and holy Christ, that could be most anyone. He governed this burg.
Come
Oh
on,
dear.
out the way.
What is it?
Dirty notes from a mistress. Sorry.
This letter. Someone wanted us to see it. From Rome went an order of heretics who worshipped the relics of a time before Christ.
Erke, this was the letter he told us about. Said it contained fearful news about London.
It warns of free such heathens who have infiltrated London. His killers, I expect.
Mistress. Sorry. Mistresses. In Trigger's desk.
Ah, yes. Old man had a wandering hand. And I.
Didn't know. I didn't think.
He didn't want you to.
3 sets of footprints leave. 2 average, and 1 massive.
Oh my god, that guy's huge.
Find anything?
Besides enough blood to repaint the city's faded bricks.
A barber surgeon's tools. Sharp and precise for easy butchery. Must have been what was used to free Trigger's head from his neck.
Last clue up there. I didn't actually read that. Letter to Uber. Okay. Loot the chest while we're here. What's left? Got that, got that, got that. Where's the last clue? Do not know. Am I blind? This, sir? No. Is that outside? Looks like a lot of arrows out here. No, I think the objective's still pointing in there. Can I even cross that? Come on. Thank you. Save me walking around. Now we're going to find out what happened in here. No, do I have to speak with him?
I can't make head or foot of all this. I just can't.
Look at us, sitting on our laurels while Avon does all the work.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I was not looking in the right direction. Come on. Come on. Thank you.
I do not envy this man's death. Hang on, there's something in his hand. This was not Trigger's seal.
No, it looks Roman in origin. Must have been on a ladder he opened.
It must have been significant to this god for him to grasp it, even in death.
Perhaps it's what got him killed.
I think I have a clear idea of what happened here. Trigger was shot where he sat, probably as he read the letter. One of his guards grabbed the seal and tried to escape. He didn't make it. A second killer found him first. He met his end at the noose, lifted by the bigger man. A third attacker took his eyes, then came for Trigger's head. Symbolic, maybe. Headless leader, eyeless guards. The killers were without fear. This kill was a message. Their footprints leave together. 3 sets heading back to the courtyard. The letter mentions 3 heretics, named only by monikers. The Leech, the Arrow, the Compass. Signed by someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Poor fellow soldier. Odd name.
3 names, 3 killers, as you said.
Baldersack. It could be anyone in London. Who can we trust?
Only the people in this room, I fear.
Even that would be unwise, until we know more.
The Arrow is described as a pugnacious Dane invader. That describes too many in London.
The Leech hails from Wessex. London is home to many of them as well.
And the Compass, a Frankish captain.
Less common, but no face comes to mind.
What is this symbol here?
I recognize that from the Mithraic temple. I passed it on the way here.
Mithraic temple. Is that a church?
A church? Heavens, no. Mithras was a pagan idea. A so-called god beloved by the ancient soldiers that built this city. Our city is overrun with cowards. We may be next to fall if we don't resolve this sick fermentation of hate.
I've told you, this city answers to blood and power. We should serve as such.
I can't leave him like this. I need to.
We'll get the church to see to it, Stowe.
No. No, it should be me. I must ready him for judgment.
I understand. Only get some air from time to time. It reeks in here. Shall we, Broga?
Okay, looks like we've got to start investigation now.
The gods have been murdered! To arms! Defend Trigger!
Well, now the locals have caught a whiff of this fatted mess. The temple is yours to explore, Eivor. It's to the east of here. I must wear my Reeve's face for a time. Keep away! Keep away! The fight is over!
Okay. Well, at least they're eager to
Should the
defend, I'll
Reeves
say
change
that,
their
though, right?
minds, I will have to gut them and put a puppet atop London's throne. But Stowe seems a good man. I will trust his word.
Wow. I just threatened to gut them and put a puppet, somebody I control. I'm happy to do that. Your order. The hidden ones. I'll put them in charge. That'll be a good thing. Nathan, or Hathan, from the Order. We can put him in charge. He'd be a good puppet. I'm sure he's fallen head over heels for me already. As there is love in this game, I'm sure that would have happened already. Thank you. Climbing London's amphitheatre. You're going to get a vantage point, get our sight lines in. It seems like the recording is stable this time. So I don't know what it is. I did do a few restarts on my computer. So maybe something on my computer. And I do apologise. This is a full walkthrough. And yeah, I missed some stuff. So I do sincerely apologise for that. But things happened. So there's nothing I can do. So we'll make sure. I'll try to make sure it doesn't happen in the future. Or I'll notice if it does. Let's see. This is London. This is one I was very excited for, to see how it portrays and how it seems. It does seem quite good. Rather small, but then it would be at this time. I do like it. It's well done, I think. It feels a bit more like a city. There's roads, there's bits. I do like it. It is much better. So yeah, we need to go here. There's also another sync point here. I might go and just finish the sync points. Oh god, that's not good. Can I do that and save myself? Ow! No, I can't. I accidentally scared everyone away. Sorry, guys. I accidentally jumped and it didn't do a leap of faith because it's a bit stupid. Now I'm just crouched. Thank you, Assassin. Let's go. Out of my way. I'm on an important mission for the king, even though there is no king. I'm on an important mission for the governor, who is dead. So that doesn't make no sense, does it? Oh well. I'm on an important mission, that's all that matters, right? It's pretty big. London is pretty big, I'll give it that. I think we're going into suburbs now. I might definitely go at him. Still in London, right? Yeah, this is probably a outside district of London. So it's not technically in London. But yeah, because we've got a full sprint again, so it's not a town. It's just, but it is still in the province of London. This is probably what we called like Surrey these days. I don't know. I don't know my geography. Isn't there? There's Wessex. Yeah, I don't know my provinces in real life. I'll be honest. Oh, isn't there another town one down here? Yeah, Windsor, which is probably a whole town there. Can we go to the island? Yes, that's no, I don't know. Maybe that's part of it. It looks like it is. It's not got a cross through it. So, that's something, right? London Wick Abbey. Okay. Gotta say everything with an accent. An old-timey accent. Ooh, London Wick Abbey. So, please ignore my accents, I'm sorry. Floating crow. Let's synchronise the outside of London. Yeah, pretty nice. This hilly area. That's quite nice. The outskirts. London looks nice from here. It's a giant aqueduct that's destroyed. All I'll say is, though, I know the Romans built all of this. I don't think we have a leap point from here. I know everything was like built from. There it is. Built by the Romans and whatever not, but I know. We build stuff much quicker these days, but I just impressed at how quickly, like how much was built. Come on, where are you, horsey? There you are. Because there's so much that's built. Like you look at this, there's a giant aqueduct that was built, and I'm just like, that's amazing. The actual amount Romans built, the roads. Everything. They built walls everywhere, like houses, churches. It's just amazing. Oops, sorry, mate. You ran in my way there. It's just amazing how much they actually managed to build, you know? I don't know if that's just me or if that's impressive. But then we look at our technology, how quickly we've come on technology, how much we build now. Bet you in 20 years they'll say, how bloody hell did they build so much so quickly? How did somebody have like 6-acre gardens, you know? That'll probably be a rarity in 20 years. It'd be like, you can have like a meter garden, that's it. Oh, we're on the main street now. Giant statues as well, they're amazingly done. Like, not just in the game, but how they made statues in real life. Like the Roman times. It is amazing. However, that is all we have time for this episode. I will probably make it to there by the end of the episode, hopefully. There you go, find the entrance to it. So thank you very much for tuning in to another episode. I really hope this is recorded this time. If not, I will give up. No, I never give up. I just try harder next time. So thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you've enjoyed it. I certainly have enjoyed it. I'm sorry I had to re-record this last 20 minutes a couple of times for you. I do apologise. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again, or I'll try not to have it happen again. So thank you very much. If you have enjoyed this, please do give a like, comment and subscribe. And as always, I shall see you in the next one.